All right, guys. Good. I figured I'd do something a little bit different. Let's stop off here and do this real quick and get this camera turned just a little bit so y'all can see what's going on here. I figured I'd do a video that's not live. It's a little bit pre-recorded. I'm doing, like I say, this is a little bit different setup. Just found this out off of a different YouTuber channel, and we're headed out to California. Uh, just got to wait on traffic. Some people can't figure out where to go here. We'll be popping out here, get on this little highway here. Oh, come on. But what I want to jump up here, this truck is about paid off. Uh, on paper, it should be sometime next week, around the 7th or 8th. I'll know exactly if it's paid off. I'm like I say, I'm really close of this thing um, getting the title. When I picked up this load, before I picked up this load, I was basically 6,800 on the truck, and now as of Friday, June the 4th, I was 3,800. Now, with that being said, uh, between this load and the next load, I've got about $11,000 coming between the two loads. So that should take care of the balance, because when I pick up on Monday, about 10 o'clock, between 9 and 10 o'clock Mountain Time, the numbers in the system updates. Uh, so I'll exactly see what's there. Now, I had a conversation uh, yesterday. I could have made the phone call and paid the truck off. Um, but it would affect my uh, the my escrow, and I've got tags that's coming up. I've got heavy duty tax, all that coming up. So that escrow is going to take care of that. At least 2,500 that's in my escrow, and rest of it's going to be basically my maintenance. And I don't uh, want to tap into that because I got coming up next couple of weeks. I've got a PM come in, so that'll actually I'll start actually paying that out of pocket. All my PMs, all my maintenance was coming. It would get paid, and it would come on the backside of the loan, so it just adds up on the truck payment, and I don't want to do that. I want to get this truck paid off and really start making the bigger bucks. Get across this railroad track before another train comes. So this is a different way of me going through Phoenix and Southern Cal. Just leaving Holdenbrook, doing this route. They say it's a good route. I got enough fuel to get down to Phoenix where I'll top off and I may have to get 50, 60 gallons there in California to come back out. But this truck will be paid off within the next 2 weeks for sure. If I get it, I pick up on the 7th. I drop on the 14th. Uh, the 15th, I will get a nice little phone call, or I'll double check everything, make sure it's completely paid off. Uh, and then by the 17th or 18th, I should get my title for the truck sent to the house. Now, I will go up to um, Montana because my wife wants to do the little party up there, and it's going to take me a little over 2 years. I mean, it took me over just a hair over 2 years paying the truck off, and I paid around just roughly 84,000 for it. And when I signed the contract, so I've done quite a bit. When I started with this company, for prior experiences with the previous one with Carrier One, they kind of screwed me. Went in a big lawsuit, won that lawsuit. Uh, it took about a year and a half battle, but finally we settled out of court. Had a nice lump sum of money that came in. Padded padded the bank account quite a bit, and we just went from there. We purchased our first house a year after. It was actually 14 months. We time I started with DSV, 14 months to pay cash for a house. Now it's not the biggest, it's not the fanciest, but I don't have no mortgage. All I pay is property taxes and utilities and whatnot, and it's very very low per year. Um, and I've done quite a bit with what I've got invested in assets. Uh, Starting from basically scratch. Now I had a little bit of money still in the reserve when with our deal with the job switching, so that helped a little, but not much. But we busted ass. Uh, we had to do what we had to do to come back on top. Now we are actively looking. As soon as this truck is completely paid off, we're actively looking for another vehicle, another pickup or SUV. More or less, we'll stay with the Ford brand. And then we're also trying to figure out where we're going to move to. Because we'll purchase our next home cash. I don't want 30 years or 15 years or 10 years paying off a house. If I do it right, I'll still make house payments, but technically, it'll be on paper. It'll be paid off. I may make a couple of house payments and boom, just cut the last check just to keep the credit going. It's all about keeping credit score activated and all that. So like I said, we are almost there. Um, and you'll see me a little bit more active on this YouTube channel and the others. I'm just right now, that's the reason why I haven't been very active is I've been extremely busy slamming these loads down, paying off this truck, uh, trying to get um, stuff situated where I can refire the radio station back up, look around from different servers. Uh, I wanna start it as immediately, but with the room that I've got the computer set up, the studio desk suit up, it's just not as soundproof that I want it. I want that professional sound, and that's what I want in the new house. Has to fit our narrative. My wife wants features. I want features. We're on a budget, um, so it's we've got plenty of time before the next big move. Um, like I said, we're looking East Texas, Oklahoma, or up north, Minnesota. Minnesota's been really uh, a hot topic for us. I've been wanting to move back up there for years. The wife really don't, but now she's starting to flip sides. But we're not finding anything worth our while yet, so we'll just sit back and keep looking. We've got a big major trip up to Minnesota around September, August, September, somewhere right in there. Um, we want to get up there before the temperatures start really getting cold. I don't want to go up there for Christmas. We may have something special around Thanksgiving or Christmas. Haven't decided yet. We'll see how it plays out. Uh, That'll be if I decide to do the route I want, it'll be a really cool adventure. Um, but with that being said, um, thanks for being there, uh, being patient with me on this channel because I'm not posting as much. And like I say, as soon as this truck is paid off and I've got a little bit more free time that I'm not driving and going to bed, uh, as soon as I basically as soon as I stop, and then getting up real bright and early uh, in the mornings, I'll start filming back up. I've got to get a couple of new GoPros. Uh, Try to get the sound quality a little bit better in the truck. I've got some upgrades to this truck to do that I want to go with y'all. Be really neat. We're gonna try to go to the Louisville Truck Show next year, next spring, and what the truck looks now will look totally different by the time next year. Hopefully, next month I can start putting the, the toys on the truck, the new sound system, a lot of other features. We're going to do some customization and sleep back in the sleeper, like I said in previous videos, and with that. But I want to jump off here. We're going to do a little driving through the countryside on this little 2-lane road here in Arizona. Try to get down to Phoenix here in a couple hours. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. If you're new to the channel, hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get all the notifications. Y'all be careful. 42.